Hey Photoshop fans, I'm Justin Z, and here's another important video about the tools and techniques of masking.
Okay, so this is the final video of the Shapes tool to make a mask. As you can see, we've created a full mask using only the Shapes tools, and we've used it to cover this entire bottle. Now all we've got left is this really complicated part at the top. And you can use this with shape tools. It is possible. It does take a lot of work though. So what I recommend is you can either try and take up the challenge of using the Shapes tools to try and cover all this up, or you can go to the pen tool. You can use both. That's always recommended, to use both tools to create maximum effect. So if we want to use the shape tools, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the shapes and we're going to click rectangle. We're going to make a quick easy rectangle right here, right in this area, and we're going to overlap. One thing you want to make absolutely sure of is that on the top options panel, the add to path area is selected. That's important because previously we had the subtract from path area selected, and that would take away from your mask. Right now we're adding. So now we want to create another ellipse, and we want to cover that area. Hold the space bar to get it exactly where you want. That's pretty good. We covered the top. Now we're going to cover this screw right here. And notice they're not perfect because when you screw a top on, it can't be perfectly symmetrical, otherwise it won't work. That's how bottles are. So we could use an ellipse, and we can try and get it as best as we can. We can create two of them technically. One for the one on the right, and one for the one on the left. Or we can use the pen tool. So we're going to press P for pen, and we're going to create a shape. And there we go. That looks pretty good. Now you can always get really perfect with it. Press the A button to select the path. Press P to get back to pen. Take away one of the points, add another one. Hold down Command and manipulate the point. That way you see you get these curve points. That makes things even smoother. And you can get really precise with that if you want. Press enter when you're finished. Oops, I pressed enter in a way in which I didn't like. Let's press enter again, and there's the path. So everything's still there. So we've got pretty good path here, I have to say. Okay, so now that we've pretty much done everything, we're going to use the selection tool, and we're going to select all the paths, and we're going to press combine, and there you have it. That's everything. That's the whole bottle, completely covered up. It's not entirely perfect, but that's the point of you doing this yourself, so you can learn to perfect it and get everything down. You can now take this mask and you can apply the bottle into another environment perfectly, or do whatever you want with it. That's the power of masks. So thanks for watching this series. I encourage you to send any questions or requests about Photoshop to requests@mahalo.com, and please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe below.